Hello everyone, Irish Warlock here, and welcome back to part 4 of our Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I hope you've had a good time since part 3, and I hope you will enjoy this new episode, part 4. Now, before we get on that though, I will do a quick recap of part 3. So last time we arrived in the village of Lothering, which was the first village out of the Kokari Wilds, and essentially like the last little bit of the tutorial area before we set off into the wide world. There we did some side quests, basically killed some wolves, killed some spiders, killed some bears. That's about it really, from the side quest point of view. Threatened a merchant, helped another merchant make some poison, and for all our rewards we got a cool magic sword called Oathbreaker. We then also met Liliana and Sten, two new companions. Liliana is a cloistered sister of the Chantry, which kind of makes her sort of like a nun, I guess. Like not like a proper priest. I think a nun is maybe the best example to give her. And Sten is a Kunari, which is a race from far to the north who are like these really big giant guys. And he is a soldier who was in prison for murdering a family, which he fully admits that he did. We'll find out more about that later. We then left the village and met Bodan and Scanlan, a pair of travelling dwarven merchants. Bodan is the merchant, Scanlan is his son, who is a pretty handy enchanter, and they've set up camp over here with us, and they will be our merchant and our enchanter to enchant all of our weapons with nice, cool magical effects. Here in the camp, we had a bit of a chat with everyone, and then we talked to Alistair, who told us a bit more about like the Darkspawn and the Archdemon. We had another dream about the Archdemon. Then we went off and did the first DLC where we recruited Shale, who is our golem friend over here. So, for this episode, I think what we're going to do... No, wrong button. We are probably going to leave the camp, obviously. And I think we're going to do the quest up here, Broken Circle, for the mages, because I think that's always the best one to start at. It's either mages or Redcliffe are the two best ones to start with. I think mages is the best one to start with, because you do get another companion there who is very handy for the Redcliffe storyline. I think before that, I'll have a bit of a chat with everyone first.
What do you need? Ask away.
You said Arleman raised you.
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That must have been very hard for them.
Well, they were flying dogs, you see. Surprisingly strict parents, too. And devout Andrastians to boot.
That's what they say about
That,
Anders.
and that they make a great deal of cheese. Funny, but the dogs never mention cheese. As a matter of fact, if you said cheese around them, they'd start growling. Isn't that odd? Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on a cold, hard ground, isn't it?
I dream about becoming a Grey Warden. Oh, wait.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off?
Arleman eventually married a young woman from LAA, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Orlais is the nation beside Ferelden. It is very heavily based off France, and it used to rule Ferelden for about 80 or so years. And they weren't very nice. That was an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. eventually, he just stopped coming.
Aww.
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Okay. Let's talk to Liliana.
Yes? Well, here I am. Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending how?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the chantry says, and the chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong.
It's probably not the best belief system to have.
To decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Okay, didn't get any approval or disapproval for that one, but that's okay.
Yes.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Just tell me.
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
He's so hard to talk to.
Speak then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you bring Sten with you, he makes comments about the world, comparing it to the place he's from called Ferelden. And at this point as well, you can bring up these and be like, hey, why did you mention, like, that thing? What's your homeworld like compared to, like, this place?
Then I suggest we move on.
Right then.
As you wish.
Oh no, like, just being a bit forceful with him and being like, I asked you a question, somehow gets approval. What up?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something. How do you become a shapeshifter?
I was not born such.
Shifter, changer.
Tis
Jeez,
a
my
skill of
stumbling.
talents, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other humans?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone be a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Ah, dang it.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and
It's
you
not a great
think you know
specialization
it
in my
well.
opinion. It's the worst of the mage
I
ones.
have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Their Danish keepers have similar magic.
Oh, then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
I doubt they'd be willing to tell you.
True, though I suspect I have more in common with your people than my own kind, but such is how it must be. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Yeah, just for the funny response.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Right, quick talk to Shale, and then we'll head off. Oh wait, I might actually talk to Bodan and do some selling.
Anything I can do for you, please.
Yeah. Just let me get rid of some gear. Need to level up first. Dang it. Willpower is slightly better, yeah.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Yeah, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Right then. Quick chat with everyone, and now we're off.
As you say.
Okay, who am I bringing? I think I'm gonna stick with Alistair, Morrigan, and I know we just got Shale, but I'm gonna take Sten. Just because Sten and Morgan will make some interesting comments for this quest. But I will bring Shale and Liliana on the next one. No, maybe not Liliana. We'll figure shit out. Okay, might need to just stun everyone because this is doing a bit more damage than I expected. Oh, hell. Right, well, I'm not getting up. So try maybe, like, stun him. Oh, god damn it, I actually made it. Oh.
Took a bad shot in that fight.
Very well. Right.
What now?
So be it.
Okay, I don't have anything to heal his wounds, so the dog will just have to tough it out, I'm afraid.
I shall do it.
Alright, Alistair. You con and 2 for strength. Stan, I'm going to give you 3 for con, because your health does need to go up. Okay, basically everything's a passive. Bonus of damage. Other stuff. Don't think we're going to be fighting many constructs or coming up, so there's no real point in that one. Yeah, take that.
It is begun.
Come on. There we go.
As you say.
Yeah, that would have all been helpful like 30 seconds ago.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something?
Already
to me?
started.
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
I did not
Done
remember this
before you
banter at all.
started, in fact.
Also, I did not plan if I was romancing. Well, I am romancing Morgan. That was my plan, but I don't think I'd actually started it. Okay, yeah, we've got one of these deserters for the mercenary company to go take out first, but we'll do this.
How?
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
How do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
Oh? What was this about?
Bring in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Enemies approaching!
Yeah, easy enough. Alright, 2 more deserters to take out. Okay, so this is another faction we can do side missions
You're
for.
the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Isn't that illegal?
We harm no one, I assure you, and we enforce the Chantry's laws among ourselves. All we seek is a life outside of the Templar's shadow. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Yeah, I don't like the Templars, so yeah, sure.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Cool. Oh, we got a lot. Okay, places of power. Yeah, this one will take a long time to complete. The actors of Melon Carm on my doorstep did not go notice, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars. A small band. Oh yeah, gotta find. So there's a guy whose neighbors, I guess, were performing blood magic, and now he's accused of being a blood mage. So we've got to find some mercenaries who are about to turn him in and stop them. Okay, this one is, there's a mage, and he basically wants to tell all of his apprentices that they're fired, so that's what we're going to do for him. Oh yeah, there's some Maleficar blood mages performing some dark ritual, and we gotta stop them. Oh yeah, get just some mushrooms. Easy enough. We might actually have enough mushrooms already.
Good to see you again.
No, we don't. Okay, we'll just kind of be doing those as they come up at random intervals.
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh?
Excuse me.
Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
My kind. I mean, you're seen us as slaves or servants.
Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over. I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, sir.
How do I get to the tower?
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Why?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower.
He's actually a good man. Even though I don't like the Templars, Gregor is actually a pretty decent guy. Is there something wrong in the tower?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend
I clicked the wrong button.
Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I could convince the Templars to let me pass.
Maybe you could at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh?
What are your opinions on the Circle?
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust?
Do you know Gregor?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor will stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
All right, well, good day.
Keep safe, you hear?
All right, well, let's get into this tower.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden. I need assistance from the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it?
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
I mean, anyone can kill Darkspawn. There's also no Darkspawn here.
Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want Darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden.
No, it's red. It's not black, but it burns when you touch it. No, it's red. I'm pretty sure Darkspawn blood is black. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Like, everything there is wrong, technically. I'll say it burns, though.
Oh, pleasant, eh? Good thing I don't have to kill them, then. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Can't we work something out?
I don't know. I am feeling a little peckish, though.
You want me to feed you?
Parshera, here. Munch on these if you like.
Oh, cookies!
Yep, that's how you get across.
I am content to part with them if it saves us from this fool.
This is why I brought Sten. Where did you get those?
There was a child, a fat slovenly thing, in the last village we passed. I relieved him of these confections. He didn't need more.
You stole from a child.
For his own good.
Yummy.
I
You
love
scratch my
Sten
back,
so
I'll scratch
much.
yours, yes? We can go across
He
now.
may have murdered a
if you really
family,
want.
including the children, but he's so funny. Let's go.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
I seek the mage's help to defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolen.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
No, they just cut the tongues out of their mages and put them in leashes. Sounds like the Templars haven't been doing their job. How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
You could have fought
They
them.
took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
What's your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You sure everyone are including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Abomination just cannot stand against
If
me.
you succeed, I would owe you much. Enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an
A
agreement.
word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Right then, so we've got a bit of a rescue mission to do. Just gonna do check with this merchant
We're
first.
running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. I certainly hope so. Are you here to trade then?
Yes, I would like to trade. that.
This is
Be
the
on your
prison for your
guard.
mages.
They could attack
Ours
at any
is not
moment.
so grand.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
So the mages are all locked within. A fitting end for those who gave up their own freedom.
And yeah, you can see the difference here between the original Dragon Age Origins Templar armor and the Dragon Age 2 Templar armor. Which this one looks about 1,000 times better. He's just got like, nah, they're totally effed. Right, well, things don't look that good. I didn't bring Liliana with me, so there's no picking locks, I'm afraid.
Very well.
Find all his notes, reveal a possible secret. That's pretty easy. You get a couple of quests to do during this main quest, and you can kind of complete all of them by just walking around. The spot, whatever that means.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Wynn, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just
I'll remember
anyone
Wynn
by.
from episode 1 where we met her just before the Battle of Ostagar. Came here to get the aid of the
And
mages.
you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So
I
why
mean,
did
you're
the
not.
Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
They don't have the right of annulment yet.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred.
Who
When
we've
he
met as
returned
well.
from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
I will save the mages.
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Very well.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe?
Petra and Kinan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
That could work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages. They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Jesus, Morgan.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Your generosity knows no bounds.
Do not patronize me.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others.
I
will
knew
be
that
back
was the
soon.
wrong one to say to her.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Try not to throw your back out.
If you are ready,
You can constantly make fun of her old age in the game. It feels really horrible saying it. Okay, definitely gonna bring Alistair. Then you know, get me lock picking, which is nothing really great to get from it. Not that I can think of. I can come back later on and get most of what I missed. But yeah, like there's nothing like unique. I think. Morgan, 2 mages would be interesting, but 2 mages is difficult. Stanner Shale would offer some decent punches. Oh god. Wish there was like a random button I could just click. Let the game decide for me. God, literally any of them would be great. God damn it, why can't I choose? Oh, I'll take Liliana for the lockpicking. It's a stupid choice, but I'll do it anyway.
It's good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
I was lucky to have escaped.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
Well, he was.
Wyn was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the Circle to be like, is it?
No, I thought it'd be more orderly.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that.
Crazy!
It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
The swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
You're delirious. I don't want to talk to you.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Talk to the last person,
Look
Petra.
after her, will you?
You sound worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Well, she's getting on yours. Don't worry, I'll
Thank
keep an eye on her.
And thank you again for helping us.
Right, let's go.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to do.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Be on your guard.
Actually, before I press on as well, let's just look at Wyn. Do I have anything nice to give her? Give her that. That's about it. Okay, we look out for some boots and gloves for her as well to give her a bit more armor. Oh, abominations. So that was an abomination, and that's what happens when a mage gets possessed by a demon. And there is a demon. Ah, dang it. Okay, that could have gone better.
Off I go.
It shall be done.
Oh, yeah. One of the places of power for the Mages Guild. Okay, so we've got a little side quest we can do here. Or can we do here, or do I have to wait until after? Yeah, okay, I can't actually do this one until the main quest or the Mage's main quest is finished.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
Ooh, you feel that? It's actually colder up here.
Do you hear that? I think there's someone near here.
Please refrain
Yeah,
from
it's this
going
Owain
into the
fella.
stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Who are you?
I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Aren't you afraid of the abominations?
Of course, I am defenseless, and if I ran into one, I would surely perish. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
How are you so calm, if I didn't already know?
He is one of the Tranquil. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Who?
Niall the Mage. He came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I mean, the abomination should have given that away.
Was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
We'll be able to handle it.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll see.
Very well.
Nope, there's some people in here.
What are we doing?
Both of you.
Have you thought about it?
I heard something. Keep your eyes open.
Yep, triggered him already. Ah, come on, Pathfinder. Tell me why I should spare your life.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
But why turn to forbidden magic?
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone
Trying to
always
compare
has
yourself
to
to
take the
Jesus
first
isn't
step.
really the best way to go about
Force
convincing me.
change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And you wallow in self-pity. Pathetic.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
You can die. I'm sorry, but I don't know what I can do for you. I will spare you, but I will not help you escape. I'm pretty sure if you're playing as a mage and you have blood magic already as your class, like specialization, because the only way to do that is basically on a second playthrough where you've already unlocked it. I think you get another option where you can be like, go downstairs and I'll pretend that you're not a blood magic, or that you're not a blood mage, and I'll just tell everyone that, you know, you were a normal mage who escaped. I will not spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Everybody deserves a second chance. Scroll of Banastor. Yeah, I think we have to find a bunch of them for another, like, one of the major side quests.
Here long before the Circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Should be really reading the side quest for this one. Oh, abominations. That might be good for Morgan, because she has some ice spells.
What now? Right away.
Oh yeah, love letters. So there's a bunch of these in the game, and like with the Garnet, you get a quest very close to the end, which is like, hey, bring me like 15 love letters. They're quite funny to read, so maybe once I get a bunch of them, we'll read them, because some of them are actually quite, like, humorous. Okay, I can see another fella over there, but we'll try not to trigger him so we don't lose too much health.
Very well. I shall do it.
Okay, we can probably trigger him now. closet looks a bit weird. This closet seems to be trembling. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside. Kick open the door. Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm nobody. I'm harmless. Please, leave me alone.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I've dealt with them.
You're sure it's safe? I could take a peek outside.
Yes.
What's wrong?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in the closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Kill the demons, you could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what
happens. How do you know that? Alright then. Bit shady, but alright.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Yeah, actually we will meet again for a side quest later on. We find out he's not that nice of a guy. Nope, looks like not all the little rebels like Aldred. Ah, sugar. Do you want to like maybe get in a little bit?
Let us end this.
There we go. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, it's alright.
I shall.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one. That's kind of like the part we have to remember, I think. Okay, we can't go through that door. It's actually locked for the entire game. The only way to get in there is if you play as a mage and you get to go in there during the mage origin. But for everything else, it's just locked. Alright, dead Templar. Shard Corpse. Let's see if that's better than wins. It is not, but we'll compare it to Morgan's when we get her out. Or when we're using her next, not when we get her out. Where are we getting her out from? Okay. I'm gonna save before I do this because this could go badly. A statue of Androsila is found. There's a small glass phylactery in the base. The area is cold. Take the vial. The vial breaks. Oh no! Jesus, yeah, this is why I didn't want to do this one. Okay, and heal. Maybe just move over to here. And I should have actually put these down, shouldn't I? No. Win, move over to there. Liliana, move over to here. Get out of the way. Oh, geez, I never even assigned healing items for you. Just be safe. Take a small one, and Alistair take a small one as well. Ah, dang it. Just gonna have to keep healing Alistair as much as I can. Oh, this isn't good. No? Okay, it's fine, never mind. Heal himself. Drink some lyrium. Ooh, he's getting low. Oh, this fight is so tedious. Probably should have done it after I leveled up a bit more. But we're here now. I'm running out of lyrium potions. Not good. There, we're nearly there. There we go. These took a lot of resources to do that though. But we got some heavy plate armor which we cannot use. So yeah, we're going to find a lot of them throughout the game, and they're basically just bonus mini boss fights to do.
All this must have belonged to someone important.
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
I shall do it. Very well.
Yeah, some nice stuff. That's going to be important later on. And so is that box I picked up out of this. That's for a side quest we'll get later on. But you can pick it up now to start. Doesn't make much of a difference. That's a better staff for Win. Bow that we cannot use for Liliana. Slightly better armor. Yeah. Better armor, nothing else to give her. Might as well give her the ice arrows. And we'll get rid of her one. Oh, sugar.
Yes? Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't. Right, well, we'll come back here the next time we level up. Can't click on that unless it's meant to be in the other room and I'm seeing it through the door. Irving's mistake. I won't read it because it's a bit long, but basically Irving's like, oh, I think some of the younger mages are acting a bit strange. I know, I'll have Uldred look after them and he'll set them on the straight and narrow. Dumbass Irving. Right, I think that scrap of paper thing just must be a glitch, because it's not triggering there. But let's head up to the next level.
Everyone's gone. Or dead. I fear the worst.
What
Do you
now?
get the feeling things are just getting worse as we go up?
I don't like this place. I feel like I'm being watched.
I mean, this room looks pretty normal. Like, yeah, it's a bit messy and some things have been knocked over. And like, that part's barricaded, but it's not like actually bad. Wait until you see the next floor, then it's messed up. Yep, another scroll. Small heal. Another small heal. Nope, small heal. Oh. Oh, damn it, I'm not really doing well here. Okay, well, this should go down pretty good, easily once Alistair gets into melee with it. It's not built for melee combat. Okay, that went quite badly.
Shall be done. Very well.
The notes of the apprentice have revealed an ancient ritual in the Circle Tower. It begins in a great hall common room, although Gant was apparently unable to complete it in his own attempt. I believe that's where we are now, isn't it? Great hall, common room. Yep. Okay. So, just get to the end. Vessel in hand, words from another time, triple power. Put on bowl. Raise, sword raised. Sword lowered. And spear raised. Oh, bowl.
Very well.
Oh, no.
As you say.
I have to be careful not to click it twice. And hang on. Time, sword raised, sword lowered, and then spear, wherever the spear one is. I think it's just in the next room over. It doesn't really tell you that you've actually clicked it, so you can very easily click it a second time without knowing. Sword down, and now we just need to find the other statue, which is either in the next room or the next one over. I don't remember. No, that's not in here.
I'll do it.
Oh, god dang, a lot of abominations. Dog. Give it a howl. Ooh, okay, I should actually really deal with those.
Very well.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything worried about that one. Yeah, you cannot use it. You need his own special items to get rid of those wounds, and I don't have one. They're dog biscuits, basically. Ooh, some possessed Templars. Sorry guys, I'm not saving you guys. So, Wen's got messed up by anti-Templar magic. Okay, so this is some unique items that were added for the what's it called, the mod that I have installed, but it requires a lot of strength, so I don't think we're going to be ever able to use them. So I think by the time we can wear them, we've got some much better armor to choose from, but we'll hold on to it anyway. Oh, dang. Oh, damn, I took a lot of damage. Inventory. Take a stronger one. God dang it. I'm not going to be able to heal Liliana in time. There's no point. And stun him again. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit of a tough one.
Why does that always happen to me?
Well, because you're an archer rogue and you should not be in melee.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Yeah, I think we're fine to go on in. Oh, not that it triggered anything anyway. Several circle enchanters were unknowingly studying the same forged tome. Someone named Beijong took advantage of their ego and likely made a tidy profit. Keep an eye out for him. Oh yeah, I know what that one is.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Right away.
No, you can't. Right, we're gonna go into a fight here, and we kind of got to be quick because if we're not, the fight gets harder and harder the longer it lasts. I'm gonna take out this guy real quick. Yeah, 'cause that's why the longer it goes on, these guys turn into shades. Ah, there goes another one. You can't save them all. Ah, dang it, there goes another one.
Very well.
We didn't save any of them. What dog leveled up? That's something.
I shall do it.
Okay, and this is the last statue we have to click. A low rumble signals the lowering of ancient protections. Something is freeing the lowest levels of the tower. Well, we can deal with that when we get back to the lower levels of the tower. See, now the tower looks all messed up.
No. I'm going to have nightmares after this.
Now that's
What now?
just unnecessary.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
Ah, there's the chest. I knew there was chests here that needed lockpicking.
You remind me of Lady Cecilia.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecilia let me stay instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child. I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Liliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
Little bonding while we're surrounded by weird, fleshy corruption and dead people and demons. Now, Alistair can get some better armor on. Or complete the whole Templar look for him. I suppose do you want resistance to certain magics, or do I want slightly higher con? Well, 227 is his health. So it's 10. I'd rather take the resistance. I think that's better. No, the sword he has is far better. No, yes, he is in some better armor. It's not the fancy Dragon Age 2 Templar armor that was added in the in the mod, but he's too weak to wear that, so he probably won't ever wear it. So it's actually doing this encounter is how you get the armor. But I think the mod moved it over to the chest instead. Because this encounter can be a bit tough, so I must have just moved it over as a compensation for skipping this, because you can kind of skip it. So, a desire demon has tricked this poor Templar into thinking he's at home with a nice family that he doesn't actually have.
Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Just scream, "Demon, die!" Unhand him, foul demon.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
And I dislike demons. Die now. You have this Templar ensorcelled. Don't use the word ensorcelled enough.
Happiness is bewitching. There is a
Yeah, the design on this wasn't that great for this demon. It's why they don't appear in the third game.
I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
Well, it ends now. I mean, that's where it's going in the end. Let's just do it now. Doesn't matter how this is talking. She gives you the option to be like, hey, let me disappear with this man, and he'll live a happy life in his weird illusion while I slowly drain his soul. But no, we're gonna kill him.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
Ah, just got a bunch of skeletons. Oh, hopefully Alistair's armor will help even things out a bit. Ah, dang it. And I'm down again. Why are you all coming after me? I just got up. Okay, hang on. Let's try and strategize this. Liliana, focus on... Oh, well, this guy's coming after you, so nope. Dog Howl. Try and stun some people for me. Okay, Alistair's gonna kill that one real quick. When try the demon, I guess. Okay, that was good. Cannot help. Can shred though. Let's try that. Okay, Liliana. Demon. Win. Demon. Alistair. Templar. Yeah, dog Templar. Me, Templar. Okay, now everyone on the demon. Demon, Desire Demon, in the hierarchy of demons, very powerful, but not that great in melee once you get in close to them.
It shall be done.
What you picked up from him gives you a bit more information about him, but there's nothing you can do to save him, so it's just depressing to read. And yeah, I think there's some more Templars in here, but with a blood mage rather than... Oh! Damn fireball. Win, move back a bit, please. Man, we got to do that pretty easily. Yeah, well.
I shall do it.
Win. How does all this look for you? Go and give her some leather boots anyway. Yeah, so she gets willpower, magic, spirit resistance, and 25% to healing received. That's good. This is also very good. Give her that one. So she's the only one going to be wearing mage's robes because Morgan's unique armor is way too cool to change. Right, so we're going to start like the worst part of the game. I don't hate it that much as most people do, but it is definitely the worst, least favorite part of the game. There is a mod to skip it. I choose not to do that because I feel like it's cheating. Just because you don't like some part of the game, you shouldn't do it, and it is. And we're not going to get through all of it in this video, but we'll get through most of it and then finish it off next video. But it's that's rough.
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Yeah, killing demons is enough entertainment for me.
But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
No. Dang it. Oh look, we're in Ostagar, I guess. Hello, according to that, we're in Weishaupt, which is the home of the Grey Wardens. How did we get here? And Duncan's alive? That's very strange. We saw Duncan die.
Ah, there you are.
Actually, we
I'm
didn't.
not
We just
disturbing
assumed
you,
he's
am I?
dead. Wait, shouldn't he be dead?
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
I don't know. Something doesn't feel right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
Eradicated Darkspawn? That doesn't sound right.
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the Archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
That's not possible.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
You offer complacency, not peace.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Alright, well, making quick work of these fellas. Easy enough. So, we are in the Fade, which is basically the realm of spirits, demons, and where people, mainly humans and elves, go when they dream. So we need to explore the Fade and try and find Alistair, Liliana, and Wen.
Very well.
Get more of an explanation of that. So yeah, this is how it works. We're here. Essentially, we need to go to each of these locations. It's going to be explained by a character, but I'll explain it myself. Each of these locations, kill a demon, then go to these locations for your friends, and then go to this location and kill another demon. It's quite tedious, and why people don't like it, myself included, is that you do it all by yourself. You do not have companions with you. And that makes it a very poor design choice, because you're basically taking a game aspect that is there for the entire game and removing it for one small part without really offering you anything else to do as a way to kind of balance it out.
No, I see that you're not.
Oh, look, it's Vax talking to Vax.
Congratulations on getting out of that
If you
trap.
know. Trap?
The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
Are you a mage at the Circle?
Yes, I am. My name is Niall.
Oh, hey, we were to find you.
I saved the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
Oh, yeah, it's somewhat similar.
Owain helped me greatly. I suppose I'll never be able to repay him. Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
Why are there so many Blood Mages?
I don't know. They must have been practicing in secret, even teaching others. I knew these people, trusted them. The Litany was our only hope of saving the Circle. But now...
And now you screwed up and died.
You of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
It's not too late.
No, there is no way.
Gotta be the
out of
optimist.
here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it. And it taunts you and drives you mad.
Could my companions be in these islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
Oh, my camera's gone. Hang on. Okay, not sure what happened there, but we're back. Tell me about the protective ward.
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
You mentioned obstacles.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. The silly thing fled before I could question it.
Why would you talk to a mouse?
Because almost everyone here is a dreamer, except for the spirits and the demons, I suppose. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
What do you know about Sloth?
You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
If we work together, we can escape.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you.
I'll be back.
Don't mind me, then.
So that's it, yeah. We gotta basically go to each of those islands and collect different forms, and they will in turn allow us to progress on other islands. So it's a lot of jumping back and forth, back and forth. It's, as I said, very, very tedious. Ah, look, and there's the mouse. Oh, this guy won't go down. There we go. Hello, little mouse.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power,
Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Right, so that's 1 of 4 that I have, and this one is Mouse, which makes me really tiny and invisible, but lets me go through these little passageways to go to different areas. Yeah, see, the demon doesn't know I'm here, but I mean, I'd rather just kill it and get the XP. So I need another form to go through that one. Come on, hit him. God, come on. There we go. There's no loot to find in this section of the game, so there's no point waiting around for anything to see if something spawns. Okay, there, I want to hit Delirium, so we get a fancy heal, and then we go off. Okay.
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
Nothing, mind your own business.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
Thought you given up.
I don't know. You're so much braver than I am. I was so sure it was impossible to get anywhere. Do you think you could learn other shapes? Maybe they could help you get to places you couldn't otherwise.
I'm sure they can. Alright, now we'll use this pedestal. Right, so we've got Darkskull Invasion, Templar Nightmare, Mages Asunder, and the Burning Tower. So we're not going to do them all, but we'll go for a little bit anyway, and then we'll wrap things up. I don't even know if there's a proper, like, quicker order to do it. I genuinely can't remember. Suppose I could have googled it before we started, but ah well. And there are bonuses we can pick up here though that raises our stats for the rest of the game, like just one-off boosts. Oh no, finish that one first. Oh, sugar. That's what I get for turning my back on him. Come on, hit him. There we go. Can't get through that door. I need another form to get through that door.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Like, he's not even moving. Come on.
Good. Another down.
There we go.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
close to leveling up. What do I need? About 550 XP to level up. Okay, so still a bit to go. Okay, can't get past that. As if I do, I'll die because it's insta-death. Don't remember like the general path and everything for this part of the game because I must have just blocked it out. Okay, I will turn back to normal just because I'm a bit faster. Oh no, flaming darkspawn.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
I shall do it.
Okay, not getting through that way. Better heal. Oh dang it, stop healing him. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm meant to go, but let's see. Okay, I'm only slow when I'm stealth. When I'm in stealth. Okay, yeah. This gives me just a quick bonus to cunning. Through into here. Actually, we might stealth before we go into this one. Okay. We will kill these guys, because XP. No other reason. No. I was invisible. I think he can die, but... Yeah, no, he's still standing.
They're gone. You did it. You killed them. But not all. Their leaders are behind the unbreakable door.
I need a different form for that one.
Wisdom. it will let you see. And now I wake.
Okay, so can't get to the boss for here because he's behind an unbreakable door or a massive door, which is a bit annoying. But what we have got is a new ability that lets me kill the demon from the first island where Niall is, or Niall, or however you pronounce his name. And we'll just kill these guys though. Okay, yeah, can't go back that way, so just wanted to double check. I'll show you what this new form does once I get back over here. So we use this guy, and we become Spirit Form, which basically gives us a few spells to perform. Although he is quite slow, but it lets me interact with these things, which also give me permanent +1 bonuses. Go back here, and we go back to the first island. Anyhow, don't mind me. Go through this door here. And yeah, there's a demon. Gonna hit you with this. Trap you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah well. Come on. No, just gotta wait until I'm not being scared anymore. No. Didn't even mean to do that one either. There we go. Alright, well that's one down, 4 to go. Yeah, that's just other parts of this island where I was earlier on. Right, so we'll head back to Niall, or God, however you pronounce his name.
It is begun.
And we'll tell him what we did, and then we'll wrap things up, and we'll get the rest of the Fade done, and the rest of the Mage's Tower done in the next episode. Don't know if we'll move on to Red Cliff in the next episode. We might just finish all the Mage's stuff, and then do a few side quests around in the area of the Mage's Tower instead. But maybe we'll go into Red Cliff. I suppose it just depends how long it takes to get everything done in the Mage's Tower.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the earth.
I killed one of the demons.
You did? You managed to get to it? I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now.
What is the Litany of Adralla?
Not much. I know that it stops blood mages from taking over your mind. I don't even know who or what Adralla is.
She was a bard.
You're better off asking someone more knowledgeable.
So are the blood mages responsible for all this?
Uldred is the mastermind behind it all. At Uldred's suggestion, the Circle was about to ally itself with Loghain when the Terns' treachery was revealed. Uldred made excuses, but we were having none of it. He panicked then, tried to leave. Irving would not let him.
What did Irving plan on doing?
I don't know. I don't believe we got to that part. I was barely paying attention. Such meetings are boring. The course of action
Sounds like a lot of
usually
meetings I've been to.
decided before we even congregate.
When did the Blood Mage show up?
Aldred let loose a bolt of energy that flung us all against the far wall. That woke me up. It might have been a signal. That was when a whole group of mages poured into the chamber. And that was when I saw real blood magic in action for the first time in my life. It was like they brought the wrath of the Maker himself down upon our heads.
And the abominations?
I was just getting to that. Aldred must have also dabbled in demonology. When the fighting started, he tried to summon something, some things. They overwhelmed him, and when his screaming stopped, Aldred was gone.
Dead?
I'm sure he wishes he were dead. Aldred became an abomination. And when I saw it, I ran for my life.
I would have done the same.
I was in a panic. Once I calmed down, I thought about what would happen if that thing got out. I gathered some of my fellows and we obtained the litany from the stockroom. I thought if we disabled the others, we could throw everything we had at Aldred. But I saw my friends fall, one by one. And now it's my turn.
I'm not going to die here.
I don't want it to end like this. Do you feel it? It's getting so cold.
Ooh, that don't sound good for him. But maybe we'll get lucky, and if we defeat these demons quick enough, we'll escape. But anyway, guys, this is the end of part 4. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I'll try not to keep it too long to part 5, where we'll come back, defeat the rest of the demons, escape the Fade, save the Circle, and then decide the fate of the mages, and then we'll see what happens after that. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a like and a comment, it's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter and on Medium, and of course you can subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all content going forward. And I shall see you all next time.